Japanese women, be careful, okay? So please watch this video. There are many.
These hentai guys in Japan.
They try to be nice and they want to fuck with you, okay? This is for like a Japanese women, okay? Be careful, okay? Please watch this video.
Meshida jokes about Japan.
Hey guys! Actually today I came to Asakusa and the very famous drinking street, and by chance I met my YouTube followers.
I'm John.
John?
I've been living in Japan for 10 years and I'm from Europe.
And he talked to me and he said, oh, you know, I love your Japanese, I love your videos. Then we started drinking here. And then he said he made love with many Japanese girls and Japanese women. So he's a typical, how can I say, not yellow fever, I think Japanese fever. So I jealous him and I asked him, why? Why you can do that? Do you have any tips? So, and then he shared 3 amazing tips for foreigners, especially a white man. So I cannot use it. So how many Japanese women did you have sex before?
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Meshida.
You shouldn't know Japanese language very well. Because when you speak the language very well, they suspect and they ask you, are you a playboy? Because if you speak Japanese very well, Japanese girls ask you, why you learn Japanese very well? Why you study it that hard? What is your purpose? Why you are in Japan? You are always chasing Japanese chicks like me? You are because you try to impress Japanese girls with your language skills?
Yeah, oh, I see. I know what you mean, because you think if foreign people, especially white guys, speak Japanese fluently, Japanese women suspect you.
Yes.
You study so hard to have sex with Japanese
Yes,
girls.
exactly. And also, if you don't speak any Japanese at all, this is another problem, because you cannot communicate at all.
So you say first one, speak Japanese not so fluent.
Good enough. I mean, you should speak daily basis Japanese. You could communicate, but if you speak it so good, so well, I think this is very kind of disadvantage.
But it's so true, because if they speak Japanese very fluently, it's kind of weird. It's okay, we respect them, but we feel it's kind of weird, yeah? So because accent is very cute and it makes you very, how can I say, cute character, and a little bit like a, how can I say, like a kid, you know? Yeah. So maybe women want to help you to improve your Japanese.
Yes.
Because Japanese people love teaching. Oh, you know this word, this means blah blah blah.
I think this is one of the best pickup lines, because when you approach someone, so of course, in the first place, you communicate in English, half English, half Japanese. So you can say, okay, let's hang out together. I'm gonna teach you English. You can teach me more Japanese. We can.
It's a traditional way.
Traditional way. No, most of the time it works.
Yeah, that's why it's traditional. Still, it exists.
Yeah.
It's the best way.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, because if you have a point, because if you speak Japanese fluently, Japanese people think you're perfect. You don't have to study.
Yeah, and what is the difference between like kind of Japanese guy and you? Yeah, because I completely can communicate with any Japanese guy, and I can communicate with you exactly same as Japanese guy. So kind of same. The only difference is like appearance. So, but if you don't speak fluently, yeah, it's make kind of sense.
But don't worry, you know, Japanese language is very complicated. You think, you know, if you study so hard, you can speak Japanese fluently. I don't think so.
No, not at all. Not at all. I've been living in Japan for enough long. It's impossible. No.
You know, he means like you study Japanese so hard, you know, every day. Then you can speak Japanese, you know, kind of a good level, you know,
Yeah.
for getting Japanese women. You mean so?
And I know, by the way, so many gaijin-san who claim they speak native level Japanese. It's just funny.
Yeah.
It's just funny.
Meshida.
I think the second one is sense of humor.
Sense of humor.
Yeah, if you don't know anything about Japan, for example, if you are a tourist in Japan, if you visit Japan for just for 1 week or 10 days, probably you won't be able to pick up any Japanese chick. The reason why is when you approach Japanese girls, when you try to talk to them, you need to impress them about your knowledge about Japan.
Okay. Can you share your Japanese joke?
I mean,
Like a conversational joke, right?
I don't remember any specific example, but let's say like you are talking about something. Like they ask you, for example, are you married? Are you single? Are you like you divorced or something. Let's say, like when I say, I'm divorced, I'm not married. Like married, like means marriage means like kekkon. Like if you say, I'm so sorry, I don't know about kekkon. I know just about rodikon and mazakon, and they're going crazy and whoa, that's so fun, that's so funny. Yeah.
If it's sober, it's not funny.
I know it's like silly joke. It's terrible and silly joke.
No, but we love it. It's like a
Yeah.
that joke,
Yeah.
Because in Japan, kekkon is marriage,
Yeah.
kon is divorce.
Yes.
And then lorikon means lorikon, right?
Yes, rodikon.
Then you say, what did you say? Lorikon.
Mazakon. Mother complex.
We use kon, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of wordplay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then Japanese people laugh. Oh, you know that? Kind of very basic jokes.
Basic jokes, yes.
We love it while we are drinking.
And by the way, I know it. If maybe high school boy or girl or like 20 years old person make same joke, it's fucking silly and kind of disgusting. But when foreign people do that, they find it, wow, this guy knows something about Japan. This guy knows something about my country and my culture. And most importantly, he has an intention to learn something about Japan. And they feel impressed about you.
I jealous foreign guys, because even though they say very stupid, boring Japanese jokes, Japanese people think it's very funny.
Yeah, I think so.
It's true.
I'm funny, but I agree with you.
It's lovely, It's lovely, and then it seems like you know our culture. You study very hard. This time, not to have sex, to make people laugh. That's why I think we kind of respect, or I want to make a friend with you, something like that. Yeah.
And the funniest thing is, I didn't make any effort to learn any specific knowledge about cultural things in Japan. All of those things from my personal experience. Because I made a lot of Japanese friends. I follow your YouTube channel. I learn a lot from you. I learn from my friends and kind of things.
And he learned from his Japanese wife.
Don't talk about this.
Japanese women, be careful,
Yeah, exactly.
If you want to learn more from John-san, please become a member of my Patreon, Meshida Academia.
飯だ
And the last one, same as I said from my personal experience, you should have general knowledge about Japan. What's going on in the country, what is the current trends, what is popular, what is not popular.
Yeah.
For example, when you talk to a Japanese girl, they ask you your job or like your occupation, your profession, what do you do? And they ask you, okay, let's say your job is finance, your job is like bank. So they are gonna ask you something, sometimes, if the girl is smart enough.
Yeah.
Let's say,
Do you want to date smart Jap?
yeah, let's say your job is finance, you are a banker or you are working for a bank. They ask you, recently Japanese yen is super weak, right? If you don't know anything about this, you fucked up. You cannot say anything. But if you respond and if you show them you know something about this, you can engage conversation easily and you can carry on.
Wow. Guys, listen. White men especially, because we think, white men here just enjoy party.
Yeah, that's the biggest problem. Because the white men in Japan don't know anything.
That's why if you know the basic knowledge,
Yeah.
you seem to be very clever, right?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, you don't need to be super smart or super intellectual. The basics. And the last thing, my opinion, of course, like to know Japanese language is very important and that's amazing thing. But it doesn't mean if you don't know Japanese, you cannot do anything in Japan. You cannot pick up the chicks. You cannot. At least if you know the English language, right now there are a lot of newspapers, a lot of sources in English in Japan. Just daily basis, just follow them, read a lot, try to learn about Japan. I think this is simply the secret. Like, because if you have enough knowledge and if you prove you know something about their country, they convince.
Be careful if you talk about too much. Like, I'm so clever, you know this one, this is blah blah blah. Japanese men don't like it.
Yeah, I think so.
You seem to be a little bit
You should be humble, yeah.
humble. Oh, I don't know, but sometimes you show.
Yeah, I think so. Just a little bit, you should keep the balance. Yeah, Japanese girls hate, like, I am the king, I know everything, I am the best.
That's why Japanese middle-aged guys, have a problem with Japanese girls, young women, because they took when they was a year.
No, because they have money, and they think they are capable of everything. They can handle everything. Because they are going to Kebakure a lot, and they say, I can buy all the girls. But real life is not like this. Let's say another example. Sometimes like silly songs became popular and famous in Japan. Like if you know some of these songs, most of the time it works very well.
Meshida.
Another advice, my personal experience, is don't be shy, don't be rude also, don't act like hentai, don't discuss people, but as much as possible, any good manner, try to talk to everyone.
Japanese women, be careful. Foreign guys always talk to you by very kindly, friendly. Sometimes I don't know how to go to the station. Can you help me?
I do that! I do that
Your
sometimes.
strategy, be careful,
Yes,
This video is not for hentai for men, for Japanese women. Be careful, There are many hentai gaijins in Japan, okay? Some of them are really nice, okay? But some of them are just enjoy fucking, So be careful,
yeah.
my fellow Japanese women, okay? So thank you very much.
I thank you. Thank you for having me today.
Meshida.
Thank you very much for watching this video. If you want to learn about real Japanese culture, please become a member of my Patreon, Meshida Academia. Check out the link below. And if you have plans to come to Tokyo or are already in Tokyo, please come to my solo stand-up comedy show. See you in Tokyo.